Speaks. Nope. Hello, my name is Danyelle. I'm also known as Denoted Poetry, and I'm coming to you from right here in Pendleton, Oregon. But one of the things that really stood out to me is that I've met one of the most amazing redheads that I've ever met in my life. It's a young girl by the name of Haley. Haley is 11 years old, and I met her at the morning service at church. And really, she was just looking for someone to talk to, but she says she's always nervous when she talks to people. People don't normally talk to her because she's different, and she was just looking for someone to connect with. So we're at the church, we're just kind of hanging out. She introduced me to her entire family, like mom, dad, cousins, aunt, like all the way down the line. But Haley also mentioned to me that one of the things that she likes to do is she likes to sing. And she asked me, could she sing for me? I'm like, absolutely, you absolutely can. And she's a little bit nervous, but I was just like, just sing from the heart, whatever it is that you want to sing. And she picked a song and she sung it for me. She said, well, I'm going to talk to my mom and we want to come and see you guys at the park. And I'm thinking, great. Like, it would just be awesome just to connect with her again, because I could tell she was coming out of her shell a little bit more, getting comfortable. So we get to the park, and lo and behold, Haley shows up. So I asked her, would you mind getting on stage and singing? And she was like, really? I'm like, absolutely, absolutely. So just sing from your heart. Sing something that you know most of the words to. You don't even have to complete the whole song. Just do that. She goes, you guys will let me do that? Absolutely. Absolutely. So right in the middle of the concert, we pause and we call Haley up. And Haley's just super excited. But one of the things that I thought was incredible is that she sung a song from the movie The Greatest Showman. And this song is a song that talks about just knowing who you are. She sung the song, This Is Me. And for an 11-year-old to get on the platform and to sing that, yes, she was shy, but she still went through it. And I think that's the area that a lot of us struggle in is, even if you're afraid, do it afraid. Haley was very nervous. She was wondering if people would accept her. She was wondering if she was even good enough. And I know at some point we've all kind of felt that way. But to see this little 11-year-old get up and say, even in the midst of being afraid, even in the midst of being scared, even if I could possibly run the risk of being picked on by those around me, I feel honored enough that people will even ask me to do this. So I'm going to do it afraid. And this little 11-year-old redhead stands up on the platform in this big open park, and she just looks out at us and she just goes into this song and she just sings. Timing may not have been perfect, pitch may not have been perfect, but she was perfect in that moment. And I thank her for allowing me to share in that moment with her, because to me, that was one of the moments that I could say was timeless and it was priceless. And I thank Haley for allowing me to enjoy that with her. And that is a moment for me that I will never forget. The Extreme Tour brought a young girl who felt like she wasn't accepted. All of us are so different. Like, if you would just see us all together, you would think that there's no way possible in today's society, there's no earthly reason why we should mesh, except for we're doing what it is that we're supposed to do. And by the Extreme Tour providing the opportunities, and it allowed her to be in a space and time where she could say yes. And it only took that yes. And her mother was smiling. She was like, you'll never know. Watch this. She said, you don't know the impact that you made on my daughter. Because she's sitting here saying, look out world, here I come. This is me. So she's making a statement within a statement. And her mother was just smiling from ear to ear. And that's just a piece of the joy of what the tour brings to each place that it goes to. It's Danyelle, better known as Denoted Poetry. with the Extreme Tour 2019, and I look forward to seeing you guys in upcoming cities near you.